It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. Missed tackle. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. He surveys the field. He flings the pass, and it's deflected down, incomplete. A single back set for the offense. He hands it off, and Connor brings him down. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down. 14 yards to go. McGee hands it off, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Small gain on the play. Second down, 2 yards to go. Hands it off to the left side. Wrapped up and brought down by Barton. Gain of 4 on the play. Third play of the drive. Outside handoff. And he's tackled. That will be good for about 6. The offense sets up in a single back set. Go! And he's off. And he safely slides to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. There's a flag on the play. And he's tackled here. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive. He tosses out a floater. There's a flag on the play. He pulls it in, and he's immediately brought down. Let's see what the call is. Flag is out. That's going to be pass interference on the defense. They'll accept the penalty. Seventh play of the drive. Hike! He makes the short throw. He pulls it in. He's put to the turf. That will bring up second down. A shotgun set for the offense. RPO, he makes the handoff. And he's tackled. That will bring up third down. Third down. Up back into the pocket. Incomplete. The offense lines up the punt. He makes the punt. And he is down. Mexico City sets up on first down. McGee lets it rip. The pass connects. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will give Mexico City a first down. Mexico City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
McGee surveys the field. Makes the throw short to the sideline. Brought down by Clayton. Short gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Go!
He surveys the field. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A single back set for the offense. Motion right. McGee looking to throw. It's hauled down by Covington, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 19. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
The runner takes the toss. And the tackle is made. First down, Mexico City. First and 10 for the offense. McGee looking to throw. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he misses the target. Second and 10 for the offense. It's right to the runner. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down coming up for Mexico City. McGee with the handoff. He breaks another tackle, and the defender got him down. That's good for about 7 yards. That will do it for the first quarter. Both teams yet to make their first score. Mexico City sets up on first down. The receiver goes into motion. He'll give it away on the counter. The tackle is made. That gets us to second down. Second and 10 for the offense. McGee looking to throw. Flings one. It's hauled down by Covington. And he's immediately brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. And it's a third down for Mexico City. Motion right. McGee with the handoff. He's not going any further. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Tackle booted here. And it's good. Mexico City striking first today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Mack kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. They'll start things off from the 20. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And he is down. Gain of 9 on the play. New York makes their way up to the line. Inside handoff. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. That'll be good for a couple yards. A fresh set of downs for New York. Motion for the offense. Run to the right side. And he's brought to the turf. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. the throw. Penalty flag on the field, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here. They will accept the penalty. The offense sets up with two backs. He steps back to pass. He flings a pass, and the pass is incomplete. From under center. On the handoff. And the defender got him down. Gain of 6 on the play. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down coming up here for Mexico City. McGee looking to throw. And McCoy gets a hold of him for the sack. That brings up third down. Third play of the drive. McGee hands it off. And the defender makes the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. Shakes off the first tackle. And the tackle is made. New York gets set to start this drive. Player in motion to the right. Left side handoff. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. Small gain on the play. Timeout, Mexico City. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down. 2 yards to go. Player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. He makes the reception, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 12 on the play. A fresh set of downs for New York. First down and 10 to go. He makes the short throw, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Go.
He steps back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and 10.
Go.
He sees a target over the middle, and it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. McGee lets it rip. And Connor brings him down. Gain of 18 on the play. 1 back deep for the offense. McGee looking to throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. McGee pulls the trigger. Picked off. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10. Dropping back, he'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Go!
Drops back. And it's knocked away by the defense. New York makes their way up to the line. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will be good for about 6. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Go!
The punt's away. And the punt falls out of bounds. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive.
Go!
Dropping back. McGee lets it rip. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 16 on the play. 3 receiver personnel for the offense.
Go!
McGee looking to throw. Broken tackle. Batted down and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. McGee lets it rip. Batted down and incomplete. And it's a 3rd down for Mexico City. He hands it to the runner. He's tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. Timeout, Mexico City. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The punt team takes the field.
Hike!
He makes the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. He's got to receive. The pass is intercepted. Still surveying the field. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. He makes the throw over the middle. Covington on the reception. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 10 on the play. Timeout, Mexico City. That will be their last timeout. 1st and 10 for the offense. McGee looking to throw. Flings one. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. A shotgun set for the offense. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Fourth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. The kick is up. And it's good. Mexico City adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Mack kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought to the turf. New York getting set to start this drive. He steps back to pass. And he's tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. The second quarter comes to a close. Mexico City currently out in front in a tight race. Lining up for the kickoff. Mack will boot it here. The kickoff is caught. He'll return the kick up near the 30. New York getting set to start this drive. Player in motion. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. The offense will operate from the gun.
Select.
Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And he's tackled here. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Motion for the offense. The runner will take it on the draw. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. Mexico City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He looking to throw. He's got a receiver near the 30. The pass is incomplete. Second play of the drive.
Select.
McGee with the handoff. Clayton wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 7 on the play. And it's a third down for Mexico City. Player in motion. McGee looking to throw. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Select.
The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And he's tackled. New York gets set to start this drive. Steps into the pocket. A flag on the play. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. They'll accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs for New York.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the outside. And he's tackled. That will be good for about 6. New York makes their way to the line here on second down.
Go!
Right side handoff. Tackle made by Barton. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third down. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. He pulls it in. And the tackle is made. Gain of 13. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Steps back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and 10. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw to the middle of the end zone. And the pass falls to the ground. 3rd down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Incomplete pass. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense is going to try for 3 here.
Go!
The kick is up. And it's good. New York eats away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. Missed tackle on the defense. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive.
Go!
He tosses one. He eludes the first defender. A huge pickup there by the offense. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Mexico City sets up on first down. McGee pulls the trigger. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Mexico City gets set on second down.
Go!
McGee lets it rip. He steps out of bounds. That brings up third down. The offense will operate from under center. Player in motion to the left. Dropping back. McGee pulls the trigger. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. He drops back. Makes the throw short over the middle. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. He drops back. Tosses a pass. And the ball is batted down. Third play of the drive. On the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Reed. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is caught. Slides off the defender. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. McGee looking to throw. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And the tackle is made. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
McGee hands it off. And Connor brings him down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Pitch to the right side. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
There's the kick. And it's good. Mexico City adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Mack will boot it here. The offense will start things off from the 25. Hand off to the left side. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hands it off to the left side. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will do it for the third quarter. Mexico City currently ahead in a tight race. The defense lines up in a 3-4. The runner takes the toss to the right. And the defense brings him down. Give the tackle to Jensen. That will be good for about 6. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Steps into the pocket. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Flings one. Complete. Tackle made by Barton. Gain of 7 on the play. Sixth play of the drive. He makes the inside handoff. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Operating from under center. He takes the ball. Tackle made by Barton. That gets us to second down. The offense sets up in shotgun.
Hike!
Delayed handoff. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. That will bring up third down. Third down. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. And out comes the field goal unit.
Hike!
Here's the kick. And it's good. New York chipping away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. And down he goes. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. He makes the toss off to the left side. And Connor brings him down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Mexico City sets up on first down. He steps back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. He's put to the turf. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and goal.
Hike!
He pulls the trigger. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and goal. McGee lets it rip, and he misses the target. And it's a third down for Mexico City. McGee looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He's stopped in his tracks. A fresh set of downs for New York. Player in motion.
Go!
He takes the ball. The tackle is made. That will be a loss of 2. New York makes their way to the line here on second down. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Third down. 12 yards to go. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he will be brought down by Davis. That will be a loss of 2. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. McGee surveys the field. He throws one. Covington on the reception. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with 2 receivers.
Go!
Hand off to the left side. Brought down by Clayton. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. First and 10. He looking to throw. A flag on the play. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he safely slides to the ground. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. McGee with the handoff. Mexico City bullies their way in for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Tackle booted here. And the extra point is good. Mexico City adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Mack kicks it away. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. He pulls it in. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. And it's a timeout call for New York. That will be their first of the half. 2nd down. He finds a target on the right side of the field. He pulls it in, and he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for 10 yards. Timeout, New York. That will be their 2nd timeout. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Dropping back, he tosses it off to the left side of the field. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. New York makes their way up to the line. Steps into the pocket, and he snagged it, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 13. New York calling a timeout here. That's their final timeout. A fresh set of downs for New York.
Hike!
He's got a receiver near the 30. Big time catch, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 20 on the play. Steps into the pocket, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. Makes the throw at the sideline, and it's knocked away by the defense. The offense is going for it here on 4th and 10. He drops back. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. Let's see what Mexico City does to start this drive. And he takes a knee. Double tight ends for the offense.
Go!
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. And it's a 3rd down for Mexico City. That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.